Tell us about you.
Me? Okay. I'm a Sagittarius, which probably tells you way more than you need to know.
Yes, it tells us that you participate in the mass cultural delusion that the sun's apparent position relative to arbitrarily defined constellations at the time of your birth somehow affects your personality.
Participate in the what?
I think what Sheldon's trying to say is that Sagittarius wouldn't have been our first guess.
Oh, here's my spare key. Thank you.
Honey, wait.
Yeah.
If you don't have any other plans, do you want to join us for Thai food and a Superman movie marathon?
A marathon? Wow, how many Superman movies are there?
You're kidding, right?
You know, I do like the one where Lois Lane falls from the helicopter and Superman swooshes down and catches her. Which one was that?
One. You realize that scene was rife with scientific inaccuracy.
Yes, I know men can't fly.
No, let's assume that they can. Lois Lane is falling, accelerating at an initial rate of 32 feet per second. Superman swoops down to save her by reaching out two arms of steel. Miss Lane, who is now traveling at approximately 120 miles an hour, hits them and is immediately sliced into 3 equal pieces.
Unless Superman matches her speed and decelerates.
In what space, sir? In what space? She's 2 feet above the ground. You know, frankly, if he really loved her, he'd let her hit the pavement. It'd be a more merciful death.
Here we are, gentlemen. The gates of Elzebub.
Good Lord. Don't panic. This is what the last 97 hours have been about.
Stay frosty. There's a horde of armed goblins on the other side of that gate guarding the Sword of Azeroth.
Warriors, unsheath your weapons. Magic wielders, raise your wands.
Lock and load.
Raj, blow the gates.
Blowing the gates. Control, Shift, B. Oh my God, so many goblins!
Just there, slash that move!
Information!
Leonard, you got one on your tail!
That's all right, my tail's prehensile. I'll swat him off.
I got him, Leonard. Tonight I spice my mead with goblin blood.
Raj, no, it's a trap. They're flanking us.
He's got me.
Sheldon, he's got Raj! Use your sleep spell! Sheldon!
I've got the Sword of Azeroth!
Get the sword, Sheldon. Help Raj.
There is no more Sheldon! I am the Sword Master!
Leonard, look out!
Damn it, no, we're dying here.
Goodbye, peasants!
The bastard teleported.
He's selling the Sword of Azeroth on eBay.
How come you didn't go into work today?
I'm taking a sabbatical because I won't kowtow to mediocre minds.
So you got canned, huh?
Theoretical physicists do not get canned. But yeah.
Maybe it's all for the best. You know, I always say when one door closes, another one opens.
No, it doesn't. Not unless the 2 doors are connected by relays or there are motion sensors involved.
No, I
Or if
meant...
the first door closing creates a change of air pressure that acts upon the second door.
Never mind.
Slow down. Please, slow down.
We're fine!
You're not leaving yourself enough space between cars.
Oh, sure I am.
No, let me do the math for you. This car weighs, let's say, 4,000 pounds. Now add 140 for me, 120 for you.
120?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I insult you? Is your body mass somehow tied into your self-worth?
Well, yeah.
Interesting. Anyway, that gives us a total weight of, let's say, 4,400 pounds.
Let's say 4,390.
Fine. We're traveling forward at, good Lord, 51 miles an hour. Now let's assume that your brakes are new and the calipers are aligned. Still, by the time we come to a stop, we'll be occupying the same space as that Buick in front of us. An impossibility that nature will quickly resolve into death, mutilation, and... Oh, look, they built a new putt-putt course.
All right, thank you. And Sheldon?
We don't eat here. I don't know what's good.
Well, it's all good.
Statistically unlikely.
Just get a hamburger. You like hamburgers.
I like the hamburgers where we usually have hamburgers. You can't make the assumption that I'll like the hamburgers here.
I'm sorry. Give him a hamburger.
All right, which one? The classic burger, the ranch house burger, the barbecue burger, or the Kobe burger?
Can't we just go to Big Boy? They only have one burger, the Big Boy.
Well, the barbecue burger's like the big boy.
Excuse me, in a world that already includes a Big Boy, why would I settle for something like a Big Boy?
Because you are not to act big boy.
Fine, I'll have the barbecue burger.
Make it 2.
Waitresses don't yell at you at Big Boy.
I want to get to know Penny's friends. I don't know how to talk to these people.
Well, I actually might be able to help.
How so?
Like Jane Goodall observing the apes, I initially saw their interactions as confusing and unstructured, but patterns emerge. They have their own language, if you will.
Go on.
Well, it seems that the newcomer approaches the existing group with the greeting, "How wasted am I?" which is met with an approving chorus of, "Dude."
Then what happens?
That's as far as I've gotten.
This is ridiculous. I'm jumping in.
Good luck.
Oh, you're coming with me.
Oh, I hardly think so.
Come on.
Aren't you afraid I'll embarrass you?
Yes, but I need a wingman.
All right. But if we're going to use flight metaphors, I'm much more suited to being the guy from the FAA analyzing wreckage.
Hi.
Okay, fine. We'll just play one-on-one until he gets back.
One-on-one? We don't play one-on-one. We play teams, not one-on-one. One-on-one.
Well, the only way we can play teams at this point is if we cut Raj in half.
Oh, sure. Cut the foreigner in half. There's a billion more where he came from.
Hey, if you guys need a fourth, I'll play.
Great idea.
No. The wheel was a great idea. Relativity was a great idea. This is a notion, and a rather sucky one at that.
Why?
Why? Oh, Penny, Penny, Penny.
Oh, what?
This is a complex battle simulation with a steep learning curve. There are myriad weapons, vehicles, and strategies to master, not to mention an extremely intricate backstory.
Oh, cool. Whose head did I just blow off?
Mine.
Okay, I got this. Lock and load, boys.
It's the only way we can play teams.
Yes, but whoever's her partner will be hamstrung by her lack of experience, and not to mention the fact that she...
There goes your head again.
Okay, that sounds not good sportsmanship to shoot somebody who's just respawned. You need to give them a chance to... Now, come on!
Good, coming up. Sheldon, what are you going to have?
I'll have a Diet Coke.
Okay, can you please order a cocktail? I need to practice mixing drinks.
Fine. I'll have a Virgin Cuba Libre.
That's, rum and Coke without the rum.
Yes.
So, Coke.
Yes. And would you make it diet?
There's a can in the fridge.
Cuba Libre traditionally comes in a tall glass with a lime wedge.
Then swim to Cuba.
Bartenders are supposed to have people skills.
In conclusion, the data show that at temperatures approaching absolute zero, the moment of inertia changes and the solid becomes a supersolid, which clearly appears to be a previously unknown state of matter. Thank you. Are there any questions?
Yeah. What the hell was that?
Any other questions?
Dr. Sheldon Cooper here. I am the lead author of this particular paper. Thank you. And you, sir, you have completely skipped over the part where I was walking through the park and I saw these children on a merry-go-round, which started me thinking about the moment of inertia in gases like helium at temperatures approaching absolute zero.
I didn't skip it. It's just an anecdote. It's not science.
Oh, I see. It was the apple falling on Newton's head. Was that just an anecdote?
You are not Isaac Newton.
No, that's true. Gravity would have been apparent to me without the apple.
You cannot possibly be that arrogant.
You continue to underestimate me, my good man.
Look, if you weren't happy with my presentation, then maybe you should have given it with me.
As I've explained repeatedly, unlike you, I don't need validation from lesser minds. No offense.
Really? So why did you come?
Because I knew you'd screw this up.
I didn't screw it up.
Oh, please. I admit that spherical chicken joke, that was hilarious. But it was straight downhill from there.
You know, I've had enough of your condescension. Maybe I didn't go to college when I was 11, like you. Maybe I got my doctorate at 24 instead of 16. But you are not the only person who is smarter than everyone else in this room. No offense.